Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ball Chat Watch Along of Concacaf Olympic playing game. Second leg, Reggaegirlz versus Canada. Second leg inside in Canada, Reggaegirlz in a spot of bottom family. My name is Benton, man in the ship. Junior will be joining later on and we'll discuss. We're just going to enjoy ourselves tonight and just have some vibes. We don't know it's a tall order for the Reggaegirlz. Game is live on Paramount Plus or Gold TV if you're in the US. Game is also on ESPN if you're in the Caribbean. But Golasso Network seems to be the channel that's showing it here in the US. If anything changes, I'll keep you abreast. All right, let's get to the starting 11 and don't waste any time. Game is supposed to be kicking off here in a little bit. I am on Golasso Network now and I'm not seeing it. I'll check Paramount Plus. Live Soccer said it was gonna be on Paramount Plus, so I'll check Paramount Plus and get you the details of where the stream is here in a second. Starting 11 for both teams. The game is kicking off at 7 p.m. So officially, it should be kicking off right now, according to my clock. But we're just going to run through the starting 11. Good coach Bev Preston going with Sheridan in goal, Giles, Buchanan, Rose in defense. In midfield, Ashley Lawrence is in a midfield position here. She'll push quite far up the field. She can play as a winger, she can play as right back. She's someone that stirs that drink for the Canadian team. You have Quinn, Jess Flemings, Lacasse, Collins leading the line. You have Neshel Prince and Adriana Leon. And Leon was fascinating in the first leg for Canada. She was instrumental in our 100th game. For the Reggaegirlz, Coach Lauren Donaldson has made some changes to the starting 11. Rebecca Spencer going in goal, Chantel Swaby and Alyssa Swaby in the centre back pairing. Chantel comes in for the Konya Plummer, my brethren Spoogie. On the right back position, Wilshire in the right back. Then Denisha Blackwood takes up the left back position. In midfield, Paige Bailey Gale gets a run. I expect actually Paige Bailey Gale to be on a right wing position. We'll see Tiffany Cameron also gets a start. Drew Spence, Atlanta Primus, run out that quartet in midfield. Kayla McKenna and Cameron Simmons leads the line. So Lauren doing something different tonight. Reggaegirlz need goals. As we said, it's a tall order, expecting them to overturn this deficit. The winner of this leg of this tie goes on to the Olympics. The winner of the tie will automatically qualify for the Concacaf W Gold Cup kicking off next year. So US already booked their place to the Olympics. Canada looking to book their place tonight. And the winner also will go on to the Concacaf W competition. Game is on CBS Sports. Big up, come on. I'm saying that our game up on CBS Sports. And me there over here, so now I run. Yo, them people here with them like a potty shop thing and all sort of. Also, sometimes it's hard to find actually where games are shown here in the US. So the game is on CBS Sports here in the US, family. Right now, let me see if I get CBS Sports here going and get the feed for you. Let's see here, and Junior will jump on whenever I jump on. Once I get this thing up, I don't have, I guess, still trying to find the game, family. It's Come on, says on CBS Sports. I'm on. I don't see here. Go to CBS. So the winner, 2-0, Canada won the first leg. And so they're in a very strong, a very comfortable position to say the least. So ultimately, they are the ones who are in the driver's seat. They're playing at home. Game is on CBS Sports. You can also stream it at cbssports.com. You will need to enter your TV provider. That's the far right of the money, man. So now you have to log in with your credentials for your internet or TV provider. And I am getting in. And officially, I am in. National anthems. Canadian national anthem is being sung currently. Right now, it's all about, can the Reggae Girls score some goals? That's pretty much the ultimate objective tonight. In front of goal, the Reggae Girls, Coach Lawrence Donaldson said that we missed some chances in the first leg. Yeah, we did. We could have scored some chances, but we need to create more chances too. I'm interested to see how Kayla McKenna and Cameron Simmons play in two striker combo. It's a large turnout, BMO field. A large local crowd. Large crowd turning out for this game. BMO field here. So the place up. Nice looking grass and things. So the Canadians should be in full voice tonight. Ultimately, for me with the Reggae Girls, just play some ball. Don't worry about the noise. Whatever happen, just roll some ball. Engineer, you hearing me?
Yes, sir, I'm hearing you. You hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you loud and clear. Well done.
Well, I'm there. Excuse the tardiness, people, but we have to run a little errand still.
Okay, you have to run look at errands. Reggae Girls coach Lord Donaldson going on, McKenna Simmons leading the line, Primus Spence, PH Bailey Gill, Cameron in midfield, Black.
Hold on, say that again. Sorry, who leaded the line?
Kayla McKenna and Cameron Simmons.
Oh.
Don't read too much to it. The big baller probably just needs some break.
From what? Not scoring?
It's too early, brother. It's too early.
Well, what you want break from?
But she didn't score no goals anyway, and she didn't perform. So just, and as in the big baller, as in Captain Bunny Shaw.
Yeah, so I'm happy that you get benched.
Well, yeah, so we asked Lon to hold people accountable, and he's decided to do that, Junior. And ultimately, big up BM. Looks like the match is not on Paramount. BM, the game is on CBS Sports. Yes, there have been a run around to it. It's rough. So go to cbssports.com. If you're just joining us, go to cbssports.com and you can log in. If you have Paramount Plus, you should be able to log in straight and run with it.
The whole CBS Sports that on Paramount Plus. This don't make no sense.
Yeah, CBS Sports it's where it's at. Big up, thank you. Come on was the one who found it and sent down the message. Big up. Come on. cbssports.com. No, the game has not kicked off. Family. The teams are in a huddle. The whole heap of discussion are going on between the Canadian players. So, if you're just joining us, Ball Chat watch along of Olympic playing game, second leg, Canada leading 2-0. The winner goes on to Paris Olympic, and the winner also automatically qualified for the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup. Next year, the runners-up, or the failure, will go into League A, Group B, to play to get into that Concacaf Gold Cup competition. But we'll speak about that. Reggae Girls in their yellow top, green shorts. And what's that? Yellow stripe, yellow and green. It's gold and green stripes. Big up, yeah. Thank you. Canada are in their red top, black shorts, black socks, and we're off, family. Finally, ball game kickoff. If you're in the Caribbean, you can watch the game on ESPN. If you're in Canada, the game is on One Soccer. If you're in Mexico, ESPN. US, you can watch the game on CBSSports.com, not Paramount Plus, nor Golazo Network. Junior, you find the game at?
No, well, I'm on the network, but I'm trying. Oh, select your TV provider. Never mind.
Yeah, so you have to.
All right.
You have to enter your TV provider credentials, and as Canada is attacking from right to left, Reggae Girls going from left to right. We're just gonna enjoy ourselves and watch some. Interesting to see how Cameron Simmons and Kayla McKenna go at it. Of course, Paige Bailey Gale gets a start. And Tiffany Cameron, I mean, wait, I parked the bus, steal this. I want the Rastafari go. Junior, I was hoping to see a 4-3-3 formation still, to be honest with you,
Yeah, but you can't grow up as a sheep and then end up want to be a wolf the next day.
Yeah, but at least you gotta run and pretend like to be like a sheep.
Wow.
And I mean, you run said way, right?
Yo, what a save though.
Yeah, good shot. Straight into the arms of Rebecca Spencer.
No, that's not straight into the arms, man. That's a good save.
Sidney Schneider would have saved that, Junior.
Oh, stop it.
Football family, 2 minutes in, 0-0. Third minute in, 0-0. Canada had one shot on goal thrown to the Reggae Girls on the right side.
Now, what would be nice is if Jamaica find a way to win this game. I don't think we can win by more than 2 goals. What would be nice is if Jamaica find a way to win the game and put pressure on the powers to be to start the better.
Oh, Lauren.
Well, that's only Lauren, but just everybody.
Yeah, it would be nice if the Reggae Girls can win the game. I mean, even if you don't win the tie, if you can win the game, or at worst tie the game, you know, you come in and you put Canada under some pressure. Don't make it a walk in the park. You see me I deal with? Be competitive and play some ball. That's all I am asking for.
I agree.
Big up to all listeners watching us ball chat, watch along of the Reggae Girls versus Canada Concacaf Olympic play-in game. Second leg, Canada leading 2-0 on aggregate after a 2-0 victory in the first leg. Winner of this tie goes on to the Paris Olympic and the Concacaf Gold Cup. Loser goes on to League A Group B, where they will join, I think it's Guatemala and Panama.
Light work, easy work.
Guatemala and Panama with a winner goal. The Panama is not really so easy still, but I hear you. I hear you.
The next coach should have a good start to the tenure with that nation there. Somewhat competitive nation league running.
Balls crossing the box by Akaze. Headed out, and of course Prince, the goal scorer from the first leg, was actively involved. Actively, very active. By the way, big up to all the Manchester United nation. Big up to all the people. Manchester United picked up a big victory today. So big up to the family. No say they can always use wins, and so big up.
But remember, I told you last week. I told you Sunday that you beat Burnley, beat Crystal Palace twice, and then next Sunday we'll have a different and Sunday coming up we'll have a different conversation. But we'll talk about that.
Yeah, you did say that, but I just want to say congrats to the family. Ball sent in the box by Fleming, looking for headed on again by this is Buchanan with the header into the arms of Rebecca Spencer. Something again Sydney Schneider would have saved.
But you know, this feel like more. It's like a continuation for the last game.
I big up El Pistolero. El Pistolero says against Policy team. It don't matter, Cristolero. A win is a win. It's EFL.
But his Manu C team played, so.
And big up to Sofan Amrabat. Sofan said, who made his debut for Manchester United today, who said, yo, brother, play me in a goal. I don't care. I want to help Manchester United win ball games. So good luck to Sofran and the entire Manchester United family. Ball is with Drew Spence, looking to send it long for Simmons. Simmons can't hold on to it. The ball sent down to the right. Prince looking to get it on, and Chantel Swaby is out. And then I want to clarify the reason why Chantel Swaby did not play in the first leg according to Coach Lorne Donaldson. He said that Chantel Swaby had a slight strain. So I guess from Friday to Tuesday, the strain gets sorted out, and Junior's Poogie is back on the bench. Where she belongs, as some would say. Even to be fair, she handled herself quite well.
I think
kick to Canada. Fleming, poor corner. Drew Spencer with an even poor clearance. Picked up by Lacasse looking to get a shot off. McKenna coming back. Very good body. Drew Spence trying to send it wide, looking for Paige Bailey Gabe. Reggaegirlz looking to play through the ball there. Just a bit overhit.
But you realize a more different dynamic attack though.
Yeah, playing with a little bit more pace. Tiffany Cameron, very busy. Busy baller there. Kayla McKenna seems to be one who coming short and just doing one touch to try to lay the ball off. But again, these are backup players, who have to work for a chance. So.
No, the style of play is different though.
Yes, the style of play is different. It's a bit.
It's still 7 minutes in, but
it's a lot more up tempo.
Right, and the ball not dead in one spot.
Cameron with a big Cameron McKenna and a shot. Good pressing there from Tiffany Cameron.
Recovered. Corner.
Huh?
Should be a corner.
Yeah, corner kick. Drew Spence with a daisy cutter, but out for a corner kick. Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz. Yo, a big up to our listeners, because you don't know matter what. Paige Bailey Gale sighting. Did she play at all in the World Cup? Corner kick into the box, headed on. A little bit wide there.
Wide, our baller was going for a throw it. But it's a good attempt, though.
Man said throw it. It's just a little bit off the 6-yard box. That was a shot, come on. That was a shot. It was a daisy cutter, but still a shot. In fact, I think it's probably more shots than we took in the first game. Rebecca Spencer, hey, we got playing out of the back goalkeeper.
Oh, Nana.
Reggaegirlz playing the ball around in the back. Seems to be escaping the pressure quite nice. Ball! What you mean? You see, football game, simple ball game. You absorb the pressure and you box your ball around it. That is what we want to say. We look fluidish and fluid. Well, there goes the Cameron to give it away, but I like what I saw there in that play.
There is. Well, you see, it's too easy. It's too low of a fruit to go and say, oh, look how they play the ball better. Look how the ball move from side to side better. And it's too easy because Bodisha and I would even say Trudy Carter more than Bodisha is become a polarizing figure. But the flow is different.
Yeah, so you took out what? You took out Shaw, Jody, and
I mean,
Chenya
Jody,
Matthews.
not Trudy Carter, Jody Brown.
Yeah, you took out Shaw, Jody, Chenya Matthews, and you took out Via and Samson out of midfield. You start Tiffany Cameron, you start Simmons, you start McKenna. Just play some ball.
Yeah.
Of course, we know that Denisha Blackwood is still there, and the vulnerabilities are still there. Zero zero family, 12 minutes in. Google said 12, CBS, my CBS, I said 10. So let me refresh my CBS.
How about it? 10:56, 10:57, 10:58. We're good.
So Google so fast. Well, my CBS says 11 now.
Yeah, 11:07, 11:08, 11:09, 10, 11.
All right, throw in to the Reggae Girls. Come on, says 11:42, me there. All right, cool. I know say man like Marco Pratt I go run in, say him there 13 minutes. Big up to Marco and the entire Liverpool nation. It's on CBSSports.com. Junior, right? CBS Sports.
CBS Sports, yeah.
Yeah, CBSSports.com.
And also, if you have CBS Sports on your home network, it should be on there too.
Yeah. No, I didn't see it on Paramount. Did you see it on Paramount, Junior?
No.
If you're international audience, it's on Concacaf YouTube channel. El Pistolero said we can stream it on the man say my drive. Well, you can't. You're not supposed to drive and watch. Just go and listen with 0-0 family. When they reach, we'll give you a stream. DY says, big up Chelsea to them win. Chelsea won? Go on, let me check. My apologies. Junior, did Chelsea win?
Did Chelsea play?
No, they did not play. So where big up Chelsea for? Not tomorrow them game. I actually thought they played today. It was the EFL Cup, Manchester United defeated Crystal Palace in EFL Cup action. Get the right time for Manchester United people. Good luck to Chelsea and the get right mission. 0-0 family. Reggae Girls looking to overturn a deficit of 2-0. Ball is back to Rebecca Spencer. Spencer plays it out and it's out for a throw to Canada. So just to remind listeners, the winner of this game goes on to the Paris Olympic, joining U.S. as the other Concacaf representative. The winner of this game, or the tie, actually, the winner of the tie, to be technically correct, will actually goes on to the Paris Olympic and the Concacaf Gold Cup, Women's Gold Cup automatic qualifiers. The loser will go into League A, Group B, where they will join Panama and Guatemala. The winner of that group will go on to the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup, slated for next year. Panama and Guatemala already played a game each, if I'm not mistaken.
Again, no, it
Actually, sorry, Junior, Panama and Guatemala actually played each other already twice. So they have completed their matchups against them. So
So all
Jamaica.
left is a game against Jamaica.
Huh?
All that's left for them is 2 games against Jamaica
Yes, two
each.
games against Jamaica on the 29th of October and on the 29th of October and 29th of
November.
November. Yep. So Jamaica will play Canada, Panama. Now, provided that Jamaica don't overturn this deficit.
Come on, Benta, relax.
Jamaica will play Panama on the 25th of October. Then they play Guatemala on the 29th of October. Then they'll play Panama on the 29th of November. And they wrap up their group games on the 3rd of December, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So go me team. I want big up Aya. Them no good, but you have to look out for them, for the fans. Yeah, big up Chelsea. Big up Chelsea. Boy, I may feel sorry for Chelsea. I want to support Chelsea small way because I think then I love to support people when they're down, and I think things kind of rough. But
It's not like an investor.
yeah, you like an investor. When you buy low and you sell high, right, Junior?
Not in sports, brother, no.
So you buy low and sell high. You see what I say? So big up Chelsea, big up Chelsea. I mean, and ultimately for the betterment of the football league. El Pistolero says, I'm so sorry for them. But El Pistolero, remember, so Liverpool was in a spot of bother last year, So come on, says Benton, cut it out. So we just have to go on, say, boy, you know what, the league itself needs teams to be competitive, and Chelsea have to get themselves fixed up. We want a good Chelsea. Still 0-0 family, 17 minutes gone. Reggae Girls playing the ball game. Junior, your thoughts on what you have seen so far with this formation, family?
It's the same approach, same formation, but a different result. Obviously, because you have different players. You can't say it's better results, but so far it will look promising going forward in attack. But to be honest, it feels like it's just a matter of time before Canada score. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, I like what I'm seeing. I mean, This is something you can build on from the Reggae Girls, and I mean, we not hide and talk. We know so them have the talent. Them have a strong pool of players. So it's all about the right direction and proper coaching and a collective and
and the right approach.
And the right approach.
I think the players are showing the right approach going forward.
Take cut under your okay.
Gone, man.
All Wilshire chop players. I mean, ball is into McKenna. McKenna trying to hold it up, but no luck there as Buchanan muscled. Yeah, Buchanan chang like a ass, El Pistolero says was past tense. Say Mr. Boat is still and I have to big up Liverpool. I'm a fan of Liverpool. Well, I'm a fan of what Liverpool is doing. I'm really excited for seeing Liverpool play some ball. Them play some serious football.
Yeah.
Little bit concerned about defensively what will happen if such players go down. But Liverpool have played some ball. Actually, say yesterday, across the mind said we may be as Canada is on the attack. Ball is with Prince. Prince dribbling to the Prince looking to chip. Yo, I wish I tried though. She thinks I Sydney Schneider in a goal.
A good try. If you said that to the post, make it
Prince,
dead.
I tried chip. Yo.
Good try, one.
Yeah, man, good try from Prince. So what I was saying, El Pistolero, is that, is actually yesterday, Junior, I thought that we might be going back to the days of seeing those beautiful matches, Liverpool and Man City. You remember there was a time when Liverpool and Man City was must-watch TV?
But I think it still is every season. Liverpool is up for those games. It's just that there's no points like any detrimental points drop. If so, it's always Liverpool chasing for the last couple of seasons. But those games have always been competitive. Liverpool versus Man City.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying still. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, may I try to remember how did they work go out last year? Because I didn't remember. I mean, but like there's Champions League matches and those EPL matches, where it's like ball game. You see
It's a
some
6 point game.
yeah, you see some serious ball a roll. I say,
Yeah.
yo. So I mean, if this Liverpool is for real, then we can say, boy, we might be going back to those at least for this season to seeing that sort of football game. Because we know Man City is for real.
Yeah, yeah. Even every team go through that patch.
No,
Every team.
Junior, Southampton don't go through no patch.
Hold on, salad girl.
Watch out.
Lord of mercy.
Junior, it didn't work, Junior.
What you make didn't work?
It did not work. Well, Leon, I try salad up people.
I don't try salad, just salad number 17.
Ball into the box. Alison Swaby. People, we don't show no Alison Swaby salad around here. We're not. Ball is with Lawrence. Lawrence sends a Prince. Then quick to cover.
Hold on, welcome to my jersey. I could never say my jersey. Cha.
Heavy touch from Chantel Swaby. Prince in. Prince looking to get by, but Alison Swaby quickly over to cover. Oh yeah. Me see I dropped behind. You forget to put down the Jamaican. Ball sent long looking. Why McKenna run, but she can't body up them Canadian. Them strong.
And then you're not strong like bull.
Yo, them strong like ox. You can't body them up, brother. You can't move out of the way.
Yep.
Still 0-0 family. 24 minutes in. Reggaegirlz. All right, so Junior, Reggaegirlz have 4 games coming up after this. Potentially, right? I mean,
Right.
in the event that they can't overturn this deficit, which odds are highly unlikely, right? I mean, so what if you and I think a lot of us are of the opinion that another manager needs to take over after this. With the games coming, October 25th, I mean, do you have time for really kind of roll out a new manager if you haven't identified the person yet, Junior?
Of course, especially if you're hiring from within.
Wait, so within, what do you mean? Somebody who's already on the staff as the ball is
Could
into
be.
the box? And a shot, but it's into the arms of
You could have your long-term replacement on the way, but until then you have some like a caretaker manager from within take over and do that 1 month or do those responsible for those 4 games, and then you turn it over to the new coach. That's a possibility.
But with the World Cup as such again another competition, another pot of money thing for work on, because of course you advance to the World Cup, a chance for you to make some money and continue to grow. I mean, do you have the luxury to take a risk on inexperienced staff members that you have at this level? You have man like Gilbert, who's been a part of Xavier Gilbert, who's been part of the coaching setup. You know, none of these guys, to my knowledge, or ladies, have managed an international team.
But it all depends on the
at
interview.
the senior level.
But it all depends on the interview, right?
Yeah,
So your number one candidate might come in and it's a very poor interview. Assuming there is some interview process, some vetting process, some process where people have a vote on who Because I don't know. I don't.
DY says that would make sense, Junior. You might as well keep the coach until you find better. True. I might as well keep learning, because at least him guarantee if you get you to a qualified to the World Cup, at least he gives you the best chance.
You for sure it's the best chance.
Sanya Ellis, big up yourself. 0-0 Sanya, big up. 0-0, 27 minutes. 0-0. Of course, Reggae Girls are down 2-0 on aggregate, but so far so good in this game. You were saying, Junior.
Yeah, but you said that Lauren give it the best chance, right? And
relative to somebody who's on his staff.
No, but again, you don't. It depends on the interview, because Lauren should be interviewed after this game, and the conversation, regardless of how this game ends. I am hoping and praying Jamaica score 3 goals, right? We are already 25 minutes into the first half. So I am now dwindling down to hoping that Jamaica score 3 goals in 3 quarters of the match instead of a full match, right? And as every minute go by, it becomes harder and harder and harder, right? We'll have to have an interview with Lauren after this as administrators. I say, all right, Lauren, we'll make it to World Cup twice. But we still haven't moved within the Concacaf up. I mean, in the Concacaf region, it is America, Canada, and everybody else, right? We feel like we could have competed with Canada and probably beat them. How do you feel about that? And depending upon the answer and question, we might decide to fire him and move on, or we say, all right, we'll give another chance. But if we go interview him about him staff and say, all right, get on the same scenario, what would you do? What would you have done different in the Canada game? Give him a chance. And if I was Lauren, I would encourage my staff for go out there and put your best foot forward. No matter worry about undercutting me. Me done gone already. Go there and put your best foot forward. What would you do as a coach? If you afraid to answer that question, you don't deserve to be coach.
Yeah, but talking to make coaching. You can do well. We have a notable coach here in the A, man called Jim Mora Jr. for the Atlanta Falcons years ago. Interviewed superbly, and is probably one of the worst coaches they've ever seen in the history of the club.
No, reportedly. Interview. Right. But you know, nepotism still. Everybody knows Jim Mora father was a Colts coach. So yeah, you're right still. Somebody might come in and talk a good game. So then the players know you'll have to vet them with the players and see how the players feel. Because the players also have to sign off on there who's going to lead them, right?
Yeah.
But I can see where somebody come up from the staff and do a good job. Because again, the bar is not that high.
All right, and so this game will tell me a lot still, you know, about we cemented the third position in Concacaf, right?
Right.
And maybe when Minzy did our coach, we weren't such a affirmative third place team in Concacaf.
I think that was more timing because Minzy versus Lauren is the same thing. It's just that Lauren have a better group of talent. Okay. But it's the same formation, the same approach to the game, both coaches. I don't see a difference in Lauren's approach. Jamaica hasn't looked any different in the last 8 years. Now, maybe that is just who they are, right? And if that is who they are, then hey, we'll just play the way we play it.
Yeah, I'm not willing to take that risk about give a man a chance. I give somebody a chance because them answer the question differently. I'm not in that.
Okay.
I mean, again, football family, the Reggae Girls, providing that we do lose this game and we do get knocked out here, we go into League A, Nations League, A Group B and join the likes of Panama and Guatemala. Panama and Guatemala already played each other twice, and so the Reggae Girls will have games starting on the 25th of October, right, Junior? All the way to December 3rd. The winner of that group will automatically go into the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup.
Yeah.
DY said, boy, the man got knockout stage in a World Cup and we are talking about fire. This is, hey, very good.
You only score one goal.
But regardless, one goal still. I mean, the point that both points are factually accurate. So, here's the reason why I say move on from Lorne. I think Lorne has given us the best that he has. I mean, Lorne is a defense-first sort of player, a coach, and he's done excellent with the time frame that he was given. I mean, he came in, went to the Concacaf World Cup qualifiers, focus on defense, went to the World Cup, focus on defense, and then move on. Right. Now, I don't know if Lorne can pivot to attacking football, and I think this Reggae Girls ball into the box. Good control from Simmons and a handball there. Jules Spence looking. Reggae Girls kind of getting. Yeah, it's not fair to fire. Fire is a harsh word, but we also want Sisata expansion of the style of play from the Reggae Girls. Still.
No, but if you want growth, right? If we want growth, I mean, if we're satisfied. We're going to every World Cup, being third in CONCACAF and being a tough team to break down, then by all means, let's stick with the status quo, right? Because we still get to enjoy the game. We still get to enjoy supporting our country.
Reggae Girls, hey, yo, Drew Spence, yo, take that out. Take that out. Fly up the pot. What a goal too. Yo, hey, record that, you know. Yo, hey, record that, you know. Yo, Junior, drop it. Yo.
I record it right now.
Goal from Drew Spence. What, Junior, how far that out? A free kick from what?
24, 25 yards out. Perfect.
We are round up to 25 to 30 yards.
No, come on. Oh, no, better. Actually, no, you're right.
Goalkeeper Ferdinand had no chance.
He not a pigeon.
Brilliant goal.
Better we can't rewind.
And Lorne not even, the man not even taken over by anything. Work still for done. 1-0 Reggae Girls. All right.
Hey, you know what? But I want to go better.
What?
The look when Lord put it on the camera. Right as we at this lad, yo, take that goal and fall up on them.
Lord say, this him. Lord say, yo, that after the big boy, they were run off his mouth and ball shot. Big up Crime Minister. Crime Minister said, goal, DY fire. Excellent goal. And Drew Spence, we don't know, Drew's a baller. What a goal. Ooh. Yo, we're going to see if we can get the videotape of that one there.
No, we can't rewind. We can't rewind.
Oh, yeah, them block off the rewind.
Yeah, no. All right, so now the game changed a little bit. Let's see what Canada have up them sleeve now, because surely they should be getting a little bit nervous.
I mean, the Reggae Girls, them a play some ball.
They will play some ball. What's on sir? Lord for stay?
Make the game done first now. Canadian players talking to each other. Reggae Girls very active around the ball, and ultimately what's going on, the Reggae Girls are putting pressure on the ball. No more yielding, surrendering parts of the field. They're putting pressure on the ball.
Right.
What you
And
know?
I think it has caught Canada by surprise.
Yeah. DY says this is without a doubt their best player. Yeah, I think Drew Spence is the best player on the team. I mean, and I think she's a team up.
Ah, best
Okay.
attacking. But Swaby to me is still the best player.
Drew Spence is the best player on this team. And by best player, player a difference maker, game changer, somebody. These are my characteristics of best player. A player who can dictate. Corner kick for Canada. Canada into the box, headed out under the post. VAR checking clock. And
That cannot be a goal.
And Paige Bailey is down.
Yeah, the way the ball bounced, it couldn't be a goal. Yeah, but so forward.
Yeah, it's off the post. Off the post, off Atlanta Primus and out for but there's a free kick. El Pistolero says Bunny are the problem.
So forward. Yeah, but so forward.
Yeah, no VAR, come on. No VAR. Thanks for the reminder. No VAR. So yeah, definitely not a goal. It's off the post. Reggae Girls 1, Canada 0, 2-1 on aggregate, family. Let's see. The Reggae Girls definitely putting pressure on the ball when Canada have the ball. That's a good sign to see. Bev Pressman in the Canadian technical era, very active. And she's been active from the game game started. So Kayla McKenna and Cameron Simmons getting in, definitely putting a shift in, putting pressure on but on Fleming and the Canadians. Ball sent down the right side, looking for Leon. And you know what, people, you see when you have good center backs, it makes a world of difference. In the first leg, we saw Leon terrorize Denisha Blackwood. This game, not so much so far. Chantel Swaby has been quickly over to nullify any sort of, if she get past Denisha Blackwood, Chantel Swaby is here to kind of, put out the fire, so to speak. Ball sent into the box. Fleming looking long. Blackwood with a header out for a corner. I think he should keep his job regardless of results today. Have to give him time after the World Cup performance. Give him some help instead of playing more fire coach, get a technical staff. Yeah, it would be unfair to find based on just results. I mean, I think it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Ball shot off the post and saved by Rebecca Spencer. And I don't want nobody come tell me say Sydney Schneider wouldn't save that. All right.
Man, stop it, man.
Ball sent on the box. Canada on the attack. Reggae Girls on the siege, but cleared out for a corner kick.
All right, so this is where I would love to see Drew Spence find a way to get the ball, or the striker find a way to get the ball and just release the pressure.
Good save from Rebecca Spencer. Ashley Lawrence with a thunder rocket from downtown. Good save. Ball in and goal 1-1. Corner kick, Canada has equalized. Ball game again. Pressure was coming, family. I mean, pressure was coming. As I said, we just want to play some ball. Can't have, is that Leon with the goal? Lacasse. Can't have Lacasse free right there, so. 1-1 in the 39th minute. Header in and goal.
No, but all that happened is Canada just go up a gear. Right after Jamaica scored, Canada realized them in a football game and start play ball.
Yeah, Chantel Swaby, come on. Yo, hear me? Chantel, come on. And Chantel Swaby was responsible for Lacasse. Come on, Chantel. Come on.
Kanye would have head that out.
Yeah, man. Not now, brother. Not now. Not now. Chantel, come on, Chantel. We expect better from you right there, sir. Can I allow Lacasse to stand right there and head the ball and you stand up right there so with her? Come on. We did say the Canadian women are strong still, but at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it all fit. Them just step them game up.
Yeah, but a ball game. We expect game to get step up, so you have to step up too.
Yeah, but
As you always said, Junior, one of the biggest or most vulnerable part of a game is when you score a goal. You can't concede.
That 10 minutes after. Yeah.
You know.
Right as myself go want somebody take the ball and release the pressure.
Yes, release the pressure. Long ball. So you go. Here comes Leon trying to get in. Chantel Swaby on a bit of pressure. Chantel push her. Yeah, Chantel ease out of the way. Yeah.
And Denisha Blackwood with a shot over the bar.
Well, it's a more shot for a throw.
But you see how Canada quickly found a gear, and the way they're playing right now, they're not taking them foot off the gas. You realize it?
Yeah. But this is important. If you have to get tested and then see how you respond. Push through. Keeper DY says Keep should have gone for the ball. Junior, good point. Right there in a 60-yard box, goalkeeper Sidney Schneider would have taken that ball.
Sidney would have fallen up in one fetal position there under the net. So, come on, man.
Yo, Sidney Schneider would have taken that ball. Corner kick again. Overhit Buchanan, over the head of Buchanan out for a goal kick. But
that what DY says is true. I never thought about till him said that's right in the Lions then. Rebecca should have come out with 2 fists and a thump anything with near the ball.
Yeah, I mean, Rebecca Spencer should have. You have to dominate your box, but I think the jury is out on her ability in the box on crosses. So you just have to wait and see. As again,
we have wait and see anything. She's horrible.
Again, Sidney Schneider would have gotten that ball.
Probably. Any goalkeeper would have get that ball. Except
Reggae Girls trying to knock the ball around. Ball is with Wilshire. Leon putting a bit of pressure on. So you go Reggae Girls. Reset. Prime Minister says either keeper or Swaby should have cleared that. This is true. Too many responsible parties in the era to make that score. Good header still, or shoulder, whatever I come after. But at the end of the day, cannot allow that opportunity right so. Ball is with Allison. Drew Spence picking it up. Having a bit of pressure from Leon. Spence finds Paige Bailey Gale. Now, I mean, Junior, Paige Bailey Gale does not look too bad. How is she not just playing now, Junior?
I
mean,
the question now become who runs the roost, and then we can answer the question.
Yeah, because I mean she ball is now here comes Lawrence. Lawrence going at Blackwood and a shot. Hey, yo, Denisha Blackwood, I tremble when people are on a tire now.
You can't see it.
You can't see it.
You can't see the nerve like I need them a beat.
Yeah, it needs them a shake. So I go forward. And so, Junior, since you is a big defender, what are the directions, since we is a problem-solving watch-along show, what directions, what instructions all young children who are watching Denisha Blackwood, what defenders should do in that circumstance?
What, if you're afraid?
No, to make sure, say, buckle under the pressure.
You trust your technique. And at least
what is the right technique? Because I don't know.
But I'm about to say that no. If you don't have any defensive technique, then dog damn you suffer. You just have to do your best. But you trust your technique where you have. Trust your training.
Ball is with Spence.
Sometimes I wonder if Denisha ever learned how to play wing back.
Ball is now with Lacasse. Spence. Spence is definitely Drew Spence putting her shift. She's all over the place. Paige Bailey trying to play out. It's a very quick first half, family. Very quick first half. 1-1.
We get a good game. We're getting a good game.
Yeah, man. Bala, they want to play very good. DY says, but that's near push. She should be taking off every head there. After that, people are afraid to stand up in a. Yo, you can tell who did have try body up people in a go. Yo, you see some goalkeeper. You hear them argument with them goalkeeper promote.
But a real talk though. Real talk.
Take off head.
Yo, Benton.
Yeah.
You ever feel a goalkeeper punch it?
Yeah.
Brother. By 1 year a ball at high school of Florida by you. We don't know why in the man gloves. We go for my header.
Corner kick to the Reggaegirlz. Ball cleared out by Rose.
No, sir. I get a 2 fist on my head side already. It never feel nice.
Yeah, but this is a PH Bailey standing over it. But this is when you kick ball past them, you just run near them and say, very good corner.
You see the difference in goalkeeper approach?
Yeah, the goalkeeper definitely pushed that one and punched that one away.
What that? Halftime?
Halftime. 1-1 family at the half. Very entertaining first half. Excellent goal from the magnificent Drew Spence. Canada leads 3-1 on aggregate. So Reggae Girls still need 2 goals. Of course, away goal rule. I think away goal rule is.
Oh, they have away goal rule?
Yeah, I think away goal rule plays a part here.
Oh. So Jamaica score 3. They go through.
Yeah.
Need 2 more goals.
DY says I would deliberately thump off a forward face. Don't stand up in my 6 yard. It's not your 6-yard box. It's the entire.
Them call it the Lions Den Day.
Hey, yo, you see, this is why when you score 10 and 13 pounds, some goalkeeper, we laugh at them, Fix them up. If one of them say thump off people's face.
Yeah, man. We get a double thumping on my head side, brother. I think at the close, I had a concussion. Because all I know is we get a conk, and next thing we know, we're up on the ground. And next thing we know, we're up on the bench, I go easy. I don't even remember. So,
when corner kicks are coming, I am usually designated to stand on the post. And if it's my team corner, I usually stay outside. I don't want to be in the mix, brother. It's when the ball get crossed in the box, it's a war zone, and only certain people can handle the buckle really going to them places because anything can happen in them places. And me's a small individual, so the man push me down and say, "Yo, come out that way, you idiot." Yeah, there so. All right. First half action, family. Reggaegirlz 1, Canada 1. Excellent goal by Drew Spence. Let's take a look at the first half stats and see what we think about this whole situation, family.
I think that deal. I think I'm trying my best to be objective here. And I get the vibe like Canada approach to the game was it's going to be a walk in the park. Let's just see out the 45 minutes. I think they broke the game down. I got the vibe like they broke the game down in pieces. Let's see out the first 10 minutes. Let's see what Jamaica tried to do. If we survive that, let's see out the first 30. Let's see out the first 45. Let's just cruise. Let's not do anything stupid. Let's not give the game away, right? And as soon as Jamaica score, the Canada team just say, all right, make we go hunt this bat now and make we go bury them now, right? And that's the kind of vibe I'm gonna get from the game. I really get that vibe. I was hoping we found some way for hold on to that 1-0 lead and go into the second half with a 1-0 lead, and maybe Siboney Shaw come out second half and chase the game. Or we're back to square one with Canada knowing that Jamaica can score against them. So now they will be a little bit more cautious. You can't stop the ball for the ass one time. You can't stop it 2 times.
Let me see if we can get. Where's it? We have a 2-second clip here of the video. Let me see if we can share it to the man. Excellent goal, brother.
Yeah.
Excellent goal. DY says it's a good half. The goal could have been avoided, but at least they know they can score on this Canada team. Yeah, man. I mean, I think, and the thing with me, you know, as we say, coming into this game, just come play some ball. You know, forget the scoreboard, forget the facts about whatever happened one night. Just come play some ball. And I think they have checked that box so far. I mean, them are play some ball. I like the fact that they are putting some pressure on the ball when Canada have the ball. Yes, the goal, giving up that goal was not the ideal scenario. But it's a weird of a play that is not something that I am accustomed to seeing. You know, they usually yield a lot of the ball and just kind of resort into a low block setup and try to play on the counter. But now they're trying to squeeze, recover position wherever they can. Cameron Simmons and McKenna have been busy. Tiffany Cameron busy also. So I like what we see from the Reggae Girls. Like what we're seeing from the Reggae Girls. Halftime stats. And that corner that came off the crossbar is a similar swing to that score. Goalkeeper need to work on some corner drills. Yeah, it's been an issue with Rebecca. She's not very. It's one of her weak areas, to say that. Yeah, she's not very strong when it comes to defending or protecting on corner kicks. You know. Halftime stats. 8 shots for Canada, 3 for the Reggae Girls, 5 on target to Canada, 1 on target. Of course, that magnificent goal by Drew Spence. Position 60-40%. 6 corners to 2 for Canada. No yellow cards. No offsides. The game of flow, 3 fouls to 1 for Canada, 3 fouls for Canada on Canada, or 3 fouls for Canada and 1 on the for the Reggae Girls.
I know you said the 8 shots that Canada had on goal, it felt like 6 of them came after the goal, after the Jamaica goal.
Yeah. Yeah, man. The Reggae Girls never play some ball. This is something we want to say. This is something we want to say.
Just unfortunate we never hold off till the second half, 1-0. I could see how the second half play out. I know we're going to talk about this on Sunday, but we'll give them a precursor. What do you think about the Usher men?
The Usher men, the Twitter handle. Is it what social media? So
TikTok. It's on TikTok.
So TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, DY says she's so short. She's short, so she's apprehensive. Trust me, she can work on it. I used to be hesitant too, but once you realize that you don't have to hold the ball, it's easier. Just don't let it go over your head. All right, see there. So we are going to talk to Drew Spencer, so our next shot goalie who was hesitant and who can deal with it. All right, Drew Spencer probably don't want to get thumped on there. But Regarding the Osimhen situation, you know, and just for context, family, Napoli's official TikTok account posted some inflammatory images of Osimhen, and which has subsequently been deleted. I know Osimhen's representative said that they're gonna file a lawsuit. This is on the back of Osimhen getting a bit ticked off with being subbed by Rudy Garcia. Junior, if me Osimhen and time for me start exit this, figure out a way out of this club. Because for what he has done for this fan base, I mean, he was excellent last year. And they won the Scudetto. Your official TikTok account is not like some scammer account round a corner. This is the official. At least the club needs to take aggressive action. The TikTok account owner needs to get fired.
Why?
Because the TikTok account owner, if the TikTok account manager, the person who's running it, post these things, then those images, and this is a representation of the club. So I saw the club feel about me because I disagree with the coach with the sub.
The Italian league is a racist league.
Yeah, we know that.
So they accept racism. There have been worse racist action. Sorry. So if I was a judge in Italy, I run the Osimhen and say, yo, you make millions of dollars. You are a rich brother. Go fall up on yourself with one bag of money. You're offended because the man say you look like a dry coconut.
Wait. If you are a judge, you're tell a man to fall up on a what?
Yes. If I was the judge, because brother, we have worse actions that happened that nobody got reprimanded for. What make you feel like some? If we are going to start prosecuting people for TikTok posts, think about the precedent that you're setting, Benton. You feel so, I feel so offended by this TikTok post that I want some money out of it. Think about that, Benton.
But to be fair, this is not just anyone's TikTok account. This is Napoli's official TikTok account. If I am managing that account, whatever I post on that account is representing Napoli's football club.
Yeah, and me and you are at odds. Okay, all right. So, people, obviously, I'm playing devil's advocate. Obviously, as a black man, I would love to see Osimhen come out of the team and walk with all them guaranteed money. Let me just put that aside. I'm biased towards it, right? But common sense still have to prevail at some point. We know the league racist. Now, racism aside, if Osimhen going to go after the team supposed to go after Osimhen for him berating the team and berating the coach. So we can't get petty, right? We can't get petty.
Weird.
Not because
I thought he just threw his mask when he came off the field. What else did he do?
Benton, that I feel offended by that.
Okay.
If I am the Napoli owner, I feel offended. The man of my jersey and take off the mask and disrespected my jersey and my players and my staff felt abused.
Okay.
So we can't be petty, right?
I don't see these things as petty because we have seen players through tantrums. In fact, some coaches, the general himself, Pep Guardiola, say, yo, all right, let them throw a tantrum. Go on home, go on a yard. It's no big deal. I mean, we like to see players who are competitive and want to play.
Right.
Now, the TikTok account is now the organization. Again, this is the official account. that this thing got posted on. And maybe I am reading too much into this, but Napoli need to either come out and make a strong position on this, because this is an employer and who's posting inflammatory things about the employee. Yo, wait. You know, if I went me and my lawyer friend would have sue my employer, I say, yo, what go on? Collect. No, man.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, but I am concerned about the precedent that will be set.
And the precedent is already set. An employer is not supposed to be posting inflammatory things about an employee.
Oh, what is inflammatory about Osimhen look like a dry coconut?
All right. Well, we'll hash it out in the court of law then.
But you
and let the jurors just need to get some people with a diverse mind thinking on the jury pool, and him good.
Yeah.
And we good. Prime Minister said Osimhen on a free to Man United. Here I know. Man United people, in a taking the mind off of Osimhen at Chelsea mago.
Oi, the new Shevchenko.
And we see that brother again, Khan giving maybe he's vying to become the next coach. Guys, yo, if this brother is who was a part of this coaching staff? Is this brother the Reggae Girls coaching staff? Can people tell me who is this brother of Indian descent, what appears to be Indian descent? I thought his role is supposed to be a statistician. But
it's supposed to videotape the game, don't it?
Yeah, he's heavily involved on the bench. I saw the statistician is somewhere sitting in a box somewhere analyzing data, sending data to the coach, said, yo, 5%, 10% are going over there, sir. But this statistician, if I'm accurate, and Canada is making a sub, is heavily involved in what's going on the bench.
You might be on to something about that. He might be coming in next.
He might be the next coach. The brother, he's very involved, and we saw it. I mean, and second half is our family. Canada made us up. We'll get to you that substitution. Reggae Girls kicking from right to left. And why would Manchester United want Osimhen when you guys signed Hodgson?
No. I like Osimhen, but nah. If Marshall can stay healthy, we're all right with strikers.
You're going to try that again? Marshall healthy?
Yeah.
Are you going to try that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Osimhen
score a goal today?
Well, no, but Osimhen, we don't want him to calm me down, but apart from the one season mental.
Yeah, but I mean, it's actually a league title winning season. What other league title winning season striker and off on the bench inside?
But how many other league title winning strikers was it that go to other leagues and flop? You bring up Chelsea, bring him in, and I said he can be another Shevchenko.
Rose is off for Canada, and two substitutions for Canada. Sardasky and Hitima are on. Rose and Prince are both off for Canada. So Canada, interesting substitutions there. That Prince is off. I mean, is what I'm calling it tonight.
And Prime Minister said, why wouldn't any side want a proven goal scorer with a good age profile? If the Marshall don't play a full season on 4 years,
yeah,
right? Still,
you can want all the good goal scorer in one.
No, but we as Manchester United has gone that route before, right? Where you try to get that, Canada put the ball in the box. You go for the top of the pile in terms of ratings, in terms of profile, in terms of salary, right? And then come out and do nothing.
Remind me
No,
again who?
well, Pogba,
Yeah, but we are talking about strikers, right?
Falcao.
Radamel Falcao.
Falcao is one. Even though he was coming off a knee injury. We
Okay.
went for my boy from Uruguay. We play one game
Diego
and then
Forlan, PH
no,
Bailey,
not
Gales
Forlan.
trying to get in the box. Yeah. Oh,
Not
Cavani.
Forlan. The other one. Her name?
Cavani.
Cavani, yeah. So instead of going for the top of the pile, go for that player that is not proven on him first contract with a lot of potential and you build them up. That's Rasmus. That's Rasmus.
And so but we will see what happens with Rasmus this year, right? How that potential
But
materializes.
what we've seen though, the youth have potential.
Yes, but potential don't mean that you're going to convert goals. That's
Yeah, but by bringing in Asimen don't mean somebody gonna be a 20-goal scorer.
this is true.
But and how much money is that worth the gamble? To me, no.
I mean, this is true. Again, Prime Minister's question is, what team would want a proven? What
By the way,
likelihood of, because isn't
stop.
Hodgland most goals corner kick cross into the box. Yo, Snyder would have saved that. Canada up 2-1.
Yeah, come and go thanks on football, yeah.
I said go Rebecca Spencer, but hey, yo, sub. Snyder, warm up.
But we stop chat chopping this for you. Asherman is going to be at Real Madrid in January.
What? We are change the subject, man. Forget, we'll deal with this first.
No, but this game done. The game is done.
Cross, Asher Lawrence again have Denisha Blackwood in a chokehold and an easy header.
That Medan.
Yes.
Can you please tell me why Denisha Blackwood try slide tackle and miss?
She did get the ball, you know.
She miss. She just passed the ball in one better position for the girl to cross
She
it.
did get the ball. I think she slide tackle. Denisha Blackwood slide tackle, but all right. So the Denisha Blackwood first failure, Hetima with the goal, and then the defense, the center backs them wide, all people wide open in the box, so. And then the goalkeeper, Sidney Schneider, would have saved that. I think in regard to the slide tackle, she just sometimes when we are struggling a ball game and we're tired, we just try to look at bailout.
It's 5 minutes into the second half. You're just coming off a 15-minute break.
Bridging, you don't see me run up and down half time over the so. Oh dear, man. But let's see. All right. I mean, right now, just get some other players some ball game, yeah, man.
Yo, take out Denisha Blackwood. It's just that simple. Just take her out.
Take out Denisha Blackwood and give somebody else a run left back position.
Just take her out. I mean, the next coach, the con brother probably sit down there and kiss him teeth and say, oh, that's what I mean. I'll start you next week,
Yeah. Big up to João Batista, Jamaica via kind of hard 3-2 today. Jamaica going to win 3-2. Is that what it says there, Junior? Portuguese or is it Spanish?
My
yeah, this is Portuguese. He says that Jamaica going to win 3-2 today.
But that not help we.
Yeah, but regardless, we'll take it. Big up BM as Junior goes to Google Translate. Big up BM. BM says Den is the worst player on the team. The female version of Alves and Javier Brown. But Jamaicans literally have a problem with right back and left back whether man or woman, it's a chronic problem. Because the men's team don't have a right back or a left back. In fact, Fury Bridging, Amari Bell, we watch a Florida and we say, yo, the brother, you look good. And one day in our last game, somebody fix him up and tell him to go sit down. Him still can't come off half, I feel. So,
the Asian brother chop him up.
We have a serious problem in the left back and right back position. And imagine Jamaica has a history of producing good left back and right backs. You can't tell me, say, you can't go out Jamaica right now and find two left back and right back who can go up and down the field.
No, but that's the problem. We're looking for a player that can go up and down the field instead of a player who can defend.
First, who can defend.
Right. Give me a player who can defend first. Can remember, you know? But that's what I said.
No, but all right. The up and down the field thing, you know, is one thing. If you can give what you get. If Denisha Blackwood was very good going forward offensively to nullify what she had give up, I would live with it. Because then what will happen is that she would force the Canadians or the opponent to have to play defense against her. It's me but the reality is that attacking wise, she's not that great either. She's a very good dead ball specialist.
She offers nothing. I don't even think she passed half line.
Yeah. So she's a dead ball specialist.
Watch it.
So now she passed half line. And she's into midfield. All right. And Drew Spence come for the ball. I see them madman Paul Pogba ball game this. Yo, Drew Spence come short for the ball around like Denisha Blackwood. And she sent a long ball all the way over Concacaf to Kayla McKenna. And Kayla McKenna have three people upon her and then have to play it back to the defender. You have a creative midfielder right there, so play the ball to the creative midfielder, make them dictate what go on that ball game now.
And she lost the ball.
BM says Jamaica has a problem with the entire team, both male and we do. We don't create enough chances, don't score many goals, and can't defend. Why you think Lauren bench Bunny? I think there may be issues in the camp. I mean, she bench because she not play well. Well, I think. That would be my only conclusion. Right, Junior? Because you can't go in a must-win game, need goals, and you have your leading goal scorer. If they're playing well, you are going to play them.
Right.
But they're not playing well, so you are going to tell them to hold a seat.
And even if she's not playing well, she should still be on the field.
Maybe the coach said there's been consecutive bad games. Just sit down and watch for a bit. We could try something different.
Yeah.
I think it's a gutsy move. And hopefully it's not Man City telling himself a bench a player.
That's one angle, but you say the key word is gutsy because arguably benching your best player could be a fireable offense, right? In a must-win game, your best player is not on the field. That alone can get a coach fired, right?
Well, if you're not truly in charge, then yes, it can get you fired. But if you're in charge, no.
No, if you're in charge, if you're truly in charge, and your best player is on the bench, then no, that is a fireable offense.
Ah man, big managers bench any boy or anyone, and then
in a must-win game. So you have a healthy Cristiano Ronaldo, and this is Champions League final. You bench Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo would be scoring goals.
No, but you bench Cristiano Ronaldo and you lose.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo would be scoring goals.
Oh, no, what for Thiago?
Oh,
Sinclair.
Yeah, man. I probably our final game, so they might give her some minutes. At least Lauren has guts. Grimmy will not bench Bailey no matter how poor he's playing. Well, it's not Grimmy alone. It's everybody and who come before him. It's not the only one. So something that's them afraid of bullet, it seems like.
No, I say all right. We have to be careful though, you know, because we are talking
McKenna dribbling in the box. Sorry, Junior. And McKenna with a poor pass, looking for Drew Spence there. McKenna picks it back, sends it back to Paige Bailey Gale. Paige Bailey with a cross. And it's out. Paige Bailey Gale now she seems to have a tight hammy. She's stretching it. I mean, she's look lively. Corner kick to the Reggae Girls family. Go ahead, Junior.
Yeah, but we're looking from a very Jamaican centric point of view. And again, the low hanging fruit of saying federation, administration, blah 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 blah. Yo, maybe side just not good. You're not a better player. Yeah. You can't take off a man and put on somebody who just not better.
Yeah, but all right. I hear the arguments and I hear that position. If you have a squad of players and you call people in a squad, so I am selecting 24 individuals on this notion that I can look to you if I need you. Right? That's the whole select, 23. I'm looking to you if I need you. Ball into the box, corner kick for the Reggae Girls. Headed in by Simmons. Reggae Girls appealing, and it's an offside. I can look to you if I need you. Now, what you see sometimes with Jamaican football, and it's a chronic problem, is that even if players are not playing well, certain players are not playing well, they're still guaranteed a starting job. So then the other members of that squad who got selected on this notion that, yo, I have a chance to play, why show up then? Why do I even take part in this? Because I'm not going to get no game.
True.
Because this man play like a, it's not, and also on the other side of this is also, it's wear and tear. Because as human, we are no machine, Bailey are no machine, Shaw no machine, them need a break. So remember we watch the World Cup and we say, and in fact going into the World Cup we asked Lauren, we said what will happen if Bunny Shaw cannot score the goals or Bunny Shaw get marked out? Can you, and him said them still at work on it, but at the end of the day we have to accept say people need a break too, and if Shaw not have it or if Leon not have it, forward.
But then the player, all right. So I think the players themselves have to also accept the fact that they need a break as well.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with being substituted.
Cameron, good substitution coming on. Cameron Simmons comes off. Big up to the Gregory Simmons. Chenya Matthews is on. I thought Chenya Matthews, actually, a good substitution because I thought Chenya Matthews stood out in that game against Canada.
Last game, yes.
In fact, you probably would have started Chenya.
I would have started Chenya, yeah.
Yeah, because
I would have Trudy Carter.
And Trudy Carter is also on because we thought Chenya, she would pick up the ball and really kind of dictate as a true 9 would play.
Right.
BM says Cephas is in form and the coach only gave him about 8 minutes. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and June, as Canada, Sinclair is into the box. Sinclair looking that shot. And into the arms of Rebecca Spencer.
Why, 2 years ago, Sinclair scored that easy.
Yeah, man, 2 years ago she scored that.
Easy goal.
Upon the old foot to no junior.
Yo,
Carter going against Buchanan. Boy, Buchanan just he's up. Buchanan with a bad pass. Chenya Matthews was almost in, but she was in an offside position there and rushing on.
But you know, it would have been offside.
Yeah, I mean, I guess them put up them flags.
Wait, so what the ref call?
Them call offside.
How if call offside when is the Canadian pass the ball back?
When Canadian pass the ball back, but I guess the prior the ball get passed, you must have stand up.
That cannot be offside.
Yo.
What kind of stupid call that?
And the ref thought it was the Jamaican who passed the ball back, brother. Trudy Carter, twisting and turning. Drew Spence. But Atlanta. Atlanta getting a little bit of pressure in that midfield, but she's quick to recover. Lawrence. Yeah, you were saying family. Lauren is saying to the Reggae Girls, go, go, go. Yeah, you that's it.
Yeah, but we come from a Jamaica-centric point of view. And you know, also, you know, you might have your favorites, the coach have team favorites. There's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah, there's a wrong answer to that.
No, there's not a wrong answer.
Yeah,
if me are the
wrong
coach,
answer to that, man.
if I am the coach and this is my team or me starting, you can't tell me my side wrong. You'll have prefer to see certain other players. But if me decides me want to come out and play defensive in a game where we must win. Me are the coach. I am the one that deciding how we play. It might not be the preferred option, but I don't mean say it wrong.
Yeah, so BM says rumor has it after this game some of the players will depart. We already know Lorne is gone. I mean, I don't know why some of these players would depart unless it's an age thing. Well, I guess they have to go home. They can't stay in Canada.
Yeah, they can't stay in Canada. But if there's truth to that rumor, then there's all the older players. I cannot say a player played for Jamaica, going to 2 World Cups, and just leaving and saying I'm disappointed. We can't say that. That doesn't make no sense.
I don't see any player departing from this group. I mean, you still want to keep this group together because you have games October 25th, all the way till December 3rd this year. So you have other games to play. And me here, Lon said they want to play some slouch to kind of improve them goal scoring. Well, I guess this is as close as Chenya Matthews in the box. Good work, Chenya. Good work. A corner kick to the Reggae Girls. Sardasky balls out of Sardasky.
You wonder why she wasn't starting.
Eh?
You have to wonder why she wasn't starting.
Yeah. So in these games coming up, you would have loved to see more Chenya Matthews.
Yes. Yes. And ideally, I would love to see Chenya Matthews and Bondi Shaw starting as a front two.
Corner kick from through the overhead. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't think players should leave. I mean, the Lorne leaving situation is still up in the air. Lorne can't leave. It's somebody worse. Absolutely not. You cannot leave, regular. It has to be somebody who's going to take this thing further. Has to be somebody better. Because, I mean, Lorne, what you know, Lorne can do certain things to get you some objectives. And the next objective for the Reggae Girls is to make it to the Concacaf World Cup, win the group that they're playing in, and make it to the Concacaf World Cup.
Yeah.
Throw into Canada.
Is that tough call? It's a tough call. Me personally, 2 World Cup cycles, good enough, but we want a change in voice. The locker room probably it depends. It depends.
And so you need a good coach. Of course, you have to get that decision right. Whosoever is gonna take over.
Yeah.
And BM said there are things happening in the background with both boys and girls. You will hear more about it. Yo, the man that come and make them talk about things. Send on whatever. The people.
We don't hear some of the things. We just download it up. We just download it up there. We hear some things too, but some of it, and to be honest, some of it is pasta pasta. Some of it is some people close to the organization and when you hear certain voice note, I hear certain things, you're either going to hear a little birdie or me feel set or me hear set. Any statement will start like that, Chad, is a very good possibility. The rest of his story is probably 90% fiction. So
corner kick into the box. Good claim from Sheridan. And a Canadian player is down. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Sinclair Jr.?
No, not Sinclair, but Chenya Match is jumping our back. A Sinclair?
Let's see, who is that?
Number 9?
No, number 9. No, Atlanta Primus. Atlanta Primus, very physical there.
Oh, that was Chenya.
Yeah.
Jump right in our back. Why coach I tell them swing it from side to side?
Yeah, I mean, Bev Preston really very animated in the box. I mean, of course, after the World Cup that Canada had, you know, this is huge for them. They're the defending champion of the Olympics, and so you know, it's a whole heap of issues are going on around Canadian football federation issues. So they want to get back. This is kind of a positive news for them to kind of go back, return to the Olympic and try to defend their title. So
yeah.
But I think I said this a while ago, and call me crazy. I think the Reggae Girls, with the right leadership, can close this gap on Canada.
I mean, yeah, I agree, and I question, when you say the right leadership, I question the approach to the game, because the way they approach the World Cup games, right?
Yeah.
They don't approach these two games the way, I don't see the same fire, I don't see the same will going into the game.
In the world.
I honestly think they approach a game with a defeatist attitude. The first game in Kingston, it just looked like them just go out there and just go through the motion.
Oh, the first leg.
The first leg, yes.
The first leg, okay.
This leg, they had a little bit more directive, but there's still, where is that team that went up against Brazil and put them all in that game? Where is that belief?
Solai Washington is coming on for Tiffany Cameron. Good run. Cameron. Solai Washington heading to, I think, Duke next year. Duke University. BM says the players are owed money from the qualifiers, Gold Cup and World Cup. Doesn't look like JFF plan to pay them anytime soon.
Because as a shot just go wide, you have to be careful with them thing to BM, because you know about the Gold Cup, but the World Cup money, did Nigeria women get their money already?
I think FIFA something. I need to check on that. There was something afoot. I've got a link with Nigerian fans, people, and I find out, did the Nigerian women get their money yet?
Yeah, because before we start, you know, like, we have to be careful with that rhetoric.
Yeah, but the man say have him sources.
Yeah.
The money thing to me regarding the Reggae Girls, and you know, we have to wait to see. Solai Washa puts it in the box. Good cross. Just couldn't get on the end of it. For me, the Reggae Girls, let me see how we can say this. The Reggae Girls have power and a voice and a benefactor in Sidella Marley and the Reggae Girls Foundation, there should not be any issues about the Reggae Girls getting them money. Unless the JFF is a, there should not be any issues about the Reggae Girls getting the money. And the next thing you know, I talk to Sidala Mali should talk to FIFA to take up put a normalization committee in charge of the JFF, just like what's happening in Trinidad. I mean, somebody if there's a lack of payment this time around, then there should be a normalization penalty ref. No. There should be a normalization committee taking over the JFF. Simple. No talking. And then the normalization committee take it over and then make sure the money get allocated appropriately.
Simple.
So
we should have a discussion about it.
I mean, they have an advocate who is well known, who has a lot of muscles, and know people. I mean, so there should be no issues with them getting their money. And FIFA should run in and say, yo, pay them people their money, our normalization committee I take over. Then with a shot from way downtown, Junior.
Yeah. I mean,
because the Reggae Boys don't have the luxury of having an advocate or someone who's their voice, other than Damian Lowe.
No, all right, no. Without,
I drove you back. Yeah, but the name and the foundation that she has and the power, I think she should have enough pull where she can say, yo, FIFA.
No, but you see again, that's again, we're coming from a perspective like the GFF want to take the money for nefarious reasons.
Yeah,
that's
now if JFF have legitimate reasons that the women and the men have not been paid and they make that well aware, then I mean we just have to just wait. Maybe FIFA are smart to send them the money yet. But what we can't come from a nefarious standpoint where JFF get the money and the man them just hold on to the money.
But that is the part that I just can't understand, because I can't see myself as somebody that do a task. I am offered money or payment to do a task. I do the task. You get the money for pay me and you don't pay me. Why are we having a long discussion?
Yeah, man. BM says Damian is the reggae boy's voice. That's why he's called head of state. I rang man for be. I don't think players necessarily need. You need a more powerful voice.
The players have agents. Come on, man.
You need a more powerful.
The male players have agents.
In fact, Damian Lowe is supposed to have play for reggae boy some game, much less but head of state. And I said what I said.
Yeah, because right now Jamaica's best centre back pairing to me are the three best centre backs Jamaica have is Pinnock, Lowe, and my boy of Manchester United, brother.
Bernard.
And if you pick any two, out of that three, I don't think anybody would have a fight over that.
Yeah, I would have a problem with that. Not Damian and him reckless tackling.
Okay, so Damian is the only one that you'll have a problem with. So that means Damian the panty nice.
A goalkeeper Sheridan is down. Canadians goalkeeper Sheridan is down. We're in the 78th minute, family. Still 2-1, 4-1 on aggregate. As we have a break in play, and we're seeing tactics from Coach Bev Prisman on the sideline. Lauren doesn't have a clipboard. Lauren is speaking to Rebecca Spencer, and Rebecca says almost like she has said she don't know.
Better overdo it now because what you tell them? Do more of the same that you've just done in the last 77 minutes. That's the only message you tell us side. We have 13 minutes to see out a game. Jamaica needs 3 goals. Do what you've done for the last 77 minutes and we'll be fine.
BM says Bernard is still raw. Last season he played about 10 games in League One. That says a lot.
Yeah, but it's Concacaf. You don't need to play. You have players. We are sitting here saying, oh, if Jamaica did have my boy name Ravel. If Jamaica had Ravel, we probably would have beat Haiti. Ravel not playing a club football. So how are we going to say Bernard still raw? You can't just forward and come play the Concacaf and be very good as long as you have the talent.
Here comes the Reggae Girls. Ball is trying to find Salai Washington. Salai definitely have to get strong on the ball. That's a Canadian, very strong. Of course, she's a teenager playing against grown women.
No, why is Salai going up? Why is Salai going up against the centre back?
Because she needs to be wide.
Yeah, go wide.
Yeah, it should be wide. Yeah. BM says he's definitely not going back to Man United as it pertains to Bernard.
Yeah, we know.
Definitely not. We're seeing.
Then again, Lord of mercy.
Sub her out. That's not a good tackle. Denisha Blackwood, that's not a good tackle. This Lidong and the slide, no. And she got Ashley Lawrence left foot. Ashley is not. Yeah, Ashley is okay, but that's not a good tackle. So we don't have no more left back on the bench. Junior.
It says a lot when then play more than Bonisha.
So is this deliberate or is just a lack of having a left back? Jamaican entire women's pool don't have another left back?
There must be another wing back on the team.
Yeah, so where's that person?
I don't know. Referee like to have some freckles.
And we're getting a substitution. Number 7. Oh, Kayla McKenna is coming off. Ada Molokon is coming on. I thought Ada looked tall, and the statistician is high. Yo, Ada brother, I get to walk, Junior might be right. He will be the next coach of the Reggae Girls.
Yep, it's obvious.
It's an application.
Something is up. Sometimes it's obvious, better. And he came in as
get the work.
He came in as a statistician, and basically was a coaching waiting.
Yo, people, who is this brother? Is he gonna be the next head coach of the Reggae Girls?
I think so. I think he's going to be a strong candidate.
I mean, he seems to know the players. The players seem to interact well with him. He's very, let's see tactically how he is. And a foul, Drew Spence sliding. Yo, Drew Spence getting a little bit physical there with. But
look at the tackle what Denisha do. Look how she turn her back to the ball. It's almost like she try a back heel tackle. Look at the replay. Look at Denisha.
Yeah, I like your referee still.
I like her too. I put some freckle on her face.
Yeah, I think she's very good at her job.
Oh yeah, that too.
I wear off the ball game. Who was the ref? Go on, make sure we give her a name.
I will find out her name for you. 1 second.
Because with what I think I've seen her ref games before, and she's definitely,
You've seen her ref games before?
yeah, man. We see her ref game. We won't forget. We don't forget certain referees, just like we don't forget Mr.
What
Butler.
what you did just do a while ago?
BM says, no game for sure. I am shocked. Does he even have a coaching license?
And referee is Katia Itzel Garcia.
That's exactly who I thought it was. Garcia, referee Garcia. Big up yourself. She is very good at her job. Prime Minister says, what was that from Trudy?
I don't know, Prime Minister. I asked the same question. You hear me just ask, what that? And she left footed too.
Open shot and fluffed it. But, I mean, to be fair, Trudy's been sitting on the bench for the last a long time. Long time she's up on the bench, Brethren. And referee Garcia is from Mexico, I think, right? Is she?
I'm about to tell you, and she's 31 years. Yeah, she's Mexican.
Yes.
And she's 31 years old, born 1992.
Okay, Junior. This is enough data.
She's a political scientist from UNAM, and she's also a FIFA referee.
Yeah, she is.
I do adequate research in a bit that I give the people them good information.
Good information. Prime Minister would like to know why is she on the field. Who's Trudy? I mean, she get her run.
Testimonial.
She get her run. Bunny doesn't need to get her run. I think Women's Super League soon start up. So Man City have other plans for Bunny for forward. Come do it because I'm working now. I mean, I think overall tonight, I mean, even though I am pleasantly, I'm satisfied with the performance. Not the, still, still need to create more chances. Why is Denisha Blackwood going? Yo, referee Garcia going to give her.
No, she forget a red card because she threw her elbow.
Yeah, man, referee Garcia give her a red card, man.
I'm worse. Hey, you can't shout after Garcia, so come here, girl. Hold that card there. Come here. I'm talking to you.
And what? Yeah, she whatcha? No, man, a red card. She come off then to come off, I feel.
Lucky there's no VAR. If there was VAR.
Then to come off of the field. Where's the Ranger L highlights Jamaica versus Canada. CNBT.NAS&.soccer. Yo, Olympic playing. Alright, see a link there, family. Whosoever want to watch the game, even though Ranger L late.
Right, but I click that link on your own. On your own, we are not responsible for anything. We're not promoting that link. You click that link and you get none for your computer. That's on you. That's on me.
Yeah, anything you get. Now, so wait. So Lauren can't talk to Den for tell herself to calm down.
But after look, Lauren can't even celebrate with himself after the goal score. So I'm gonna talk to Den.
You mean I'm my coach? I mean, what going? I mean, you lose ball game, but we don't know.
Watch it again. What? Oh my gosh!
We don't play one.
No, but look at that stupid tackle from her again.
We don't want to deal with people in a certain way, man. A ball game I play.
You know the game almost getting wild right now.
Yeah, the game just I get carried out.
I get wild. Yeah.
Ball is with Lawrence. Lawrence the Fleming. We don't want to be a sore loser where we are play dirty. I mean, just, big up to Wiltshire, who's pretty much done her job well until then. Ball is a shot from way outside and out for a goal kick. I think that's Young. I'm trying to remember her name.
Blow it off, ref. Blow it off. I'm ready to go eat some food. Blow it off, ref.
Olympic playing game, family. Reggae Girls down. Canada ahead 2-1, 4-1 on aggregate. Winner of the game goes to Paris Olympic and also qualified for the Concacaf Women's Gold Cup. Ball into the box from Canada. Reggae Girls will now go to Concacaf Nations League, League A, Group B. They will join Panama, Guatemala in Group B of League A. They will bow into action on October 25th against Panama. October 29th, they'll play Guatemala. They'll play Panama on the 29th of November and round out their group play on December 3rd. Winner of...
Yo, look what Drew Spencer. Look what I think there's some talking going on the field and some chirping back and forth.
I think there's some trash talking going on because I saw Buchanan laughing, the Canadian Buchanan, and I saw Ashley Lawrence. The game is getting physical. There's a lot of talking going on, you know. There's a lot of Ashley Lawrence, and so Ashley Lawrence, the referee called a foul, and Ashley Lawrence is saying, what, Trudy Carter and Ashley Lawrence now going at it. Yo, as some know, say Canadians not bad, you know. If this is Jamaica, you know, Jamaica them come go on like to them bad. Canadian and come go on like to them bad at Jamaica. Yo, say, yo, what go on?
Remember, Canadians are very docile. You know?
Yeah, they're very, ball into the box. Shot, saved by, and cleared. Saved by Rebecca Spencer.
Ref, blow it off, ref. Blow it off. Blow it off, ref.
Buchanan. Fleming looking to do a little trick there, but then roll it back to Ashley Lawrence. Heavy touch. Canada knocking the ball around. 5 minutes of added time. Girls, remember your visas can be revoked. Behave on yourself. Yeah. Other football news, family, as we get ready for wrap this thing up and take ourselves. Another Jamaican team at the hands of a bad defeat. So we just we have other games coming up in October. We'll watch the space, keep you up to date on what will happen with the Reggae Girls. Hopefully we can have a discussion with man Lauren soon. Also remind listeners, the Messi fanboys and fangirls US Open Cup Championship game tomorrow. Inter Miami versus Houston, as Inter Miami goes for their second title this season since Messi joined. Junior,
Yeah.
8:30 p.m. I'm sure you're keeping track of the number of titles that Inter Miami will win with Messi. That game is...
I'm happy then join this football.
So Inter Miami versus, and I think we can stick a fork in Inter Miami when it comes to the MLS playoff.
It's Messi, you never say never.
Yeah, look at you. Inter Miami sitting in the second to last spot in the Eastern Conference. So that looks. So, but They'll play in the U.S. Open Cup final tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Ball is with Drew Spence. Drew Spence to Denisha Blackwood. I mean, so things that we can do immediately to get this team where they would like to be, and where they would like to be is more competitive against the big dogs in this region, the U.S. and the Canada, the world. Of course, cross in the box, U.S. Canada did play Jamaica in the semi-final of the World Cup qualification tournament. And so Jamaica ended up, I think that game ended 3-0. So Canada still has the measure of Jamaica, and it's very hard to close the gap in such short span. But things that you can do right now is get a better left back. I mean, someone who can defend.
Yeah.
Someone who
Player
can.
wise, yes. And I think the Jordan Brown experiment should take a back seat now, because the team look more balanced going forward to them.
Yeah. Corner kick to Canada. Fleming with the corner. Ball sent in the box. And also, you want to build more depth in that CDM role. You know, 1 minute you had Vian Sampson, who was very good on the defensive side, but she can't keep the play going. Atlanta Primus, she seems to be a ball winner, but she's also, I think, struggled to keep the ball going to make the passes. You need somebody in that CDM role who can win the ball and be able to make some passes too.
Well, the player is there, Marlo Sweatman. What Joker says she's slow.
She's slow like molasses.
Yeah, but Marlo is a perfect.
She was in the 2019, and I mean, you can't discard any player. You can keep her in the group.
Right.
And just foster healthy competition.
You just want somebody to come out there and just do a shift. I mean, you already have Drew Spence. So you need somebody to give her a spell, right?
Yeah, because and ultimately, if I'm playing against the Reggae Girls and I know Drew Spence is a straw that stirred his drink, I'm going to make sure that Drew Spence don't beat me. And then force somebody else to try to dictate the game.
I said that is where Jamaica now need. This is where Jamaica now need balance, because defensively them good, right? I think we're very good defensively, but with attacking we can't. Look how Canada consistently create chances after chances after chances. Jamaica hasn't created chances after chances. Them create a one chance here, and then you have to wait the next 20 minutes for another chance.
Yeah,
we
all
need
over
balance
inside
going
Field, or is this, we call it stadium, what them call this? It's BMO Field, BMO Park. Canada back to the Olympics, defending champions. A resounding victory. I mean, undoubtedly, definitely a better team than the Reggae Girls. Reggae Girls is not on that level of those two teams, the US and Canada. But we can't close the gap. We just have to do some work. We need to fix up, get some tactical solutions for some of the problems we have. Monumental achievement though for the Reggae Girls. First time making it to this phase. So this is also another step, in the right direction for this program, and hopefully, we don't drop the ball going forward from here. Just keep building, keep growing. Yo, people, make sure to send a like up the stream, smash the like button, subscribe. Big up to all the listeners. Big up wherever you're watching us. Big up yourself. We do this every week. We have a regular ball chat show every week. Sunday at 5 Eastern. All things football. We do a week recap show. And, the Manchester United fans, Real Madrid fans, Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys fans running. We're going to do some recap. Junior, your final thoughts on this game, family?
Disappointed in the result, but not surprising. I'm hoping that we make the necessary adjustments to start moving forward. I would like to see a little bit more. I would like to see us break the glass ceiling and enter into the stratosphere of being able to play attacking football against the likes of Canada and the USA.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. More things to go. Big up to our listeners. Remember to smash the like button. Big up, big up. Tough day at the office for the Reggae Girls, but we knew coming in, it was going to be difficult. We knew coming in 2-0 down. But I am satisfied with this performance. I thought they played some more attractive football other than the first game when it was just...
Yes.
Yeah, the first game left a lot to be desired. Yo! Yeah, sorry, Junior, go ahead.
I agree.
Yeah, man, big up to our listeners, big up to everyone. And salute Juice Spence on that goal. Junior, you get the video of the goal and can show the people them.
Yeah, we get it, but it's not that great.
It's not that great. All right, see that. All right, people. Juice Spence with a fantastic goal. Golasso, big goal. Reggae Girls ending defeat 4-1 for Canada on aggregate. Connect with us on Instagram at Ball Chat Podcast. We're on Twitter at Ball Chat 1. We're on Facebook at Ball Chat. Email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. Chelsea versus Brighton tomorrow, Junior, EFL Cup. All right, family. Look more, family. Bless up on yourself, you know. Later. All right.